everybody, good day! Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So by the way, I'm Jelay and I'm a Filipino vlogger from the Philippines. So welcome to the Philippine channel. And for today's vlog, guys, we're gonna talk about beware of no. So this is all about like something if you're a traveler here and you're meeting with your Filipina for the first time and you are not really sure yet and you are not really ready yet for your life here, then this video is good for you. So bewares of Filipina that don't like condoms. So if the Filipina tells you that she doesn't like condom, make sure she use a contraceptive pills or any kinds of contraception just to aware to get her pregnant. I know guys, like many foreigners coming here in the Philippines, and maybe 50% of them has Filipina here that they want to meet, and especially if you're ready, then that's fine, and if you're really sure about her. But if you just communicate here just 2 months or 1 month, maybe let's say 1 month, and you travel here in the Philippines, then you are guys are clicking each other, then you sleep together, make sure that you will not get her pregnant, because that's gonna be a big problem for you, especially if you are not ready, especially if you have life well, if you have life or partner in your country, or maybe you have family in your country. Let's say you are divorced or you are separate with your ex-one in your country and you're traveling here, so make sure that you will not let her you will not get her pregnant, because it's gonna be a big problem for you, especially if you're not ready yet the life here in the Philippines. So there is a lot of differences, especially our culture and your culture. That's gonna be a big problem for you, and it's gonna be a big adjustment for you if you get her pregnant. So usually the problem that will bring to you is the Filipina hassle about you as a foreigner, because you as a foreigner, guys, many of us Filipinos think that you are rich. Even me, I was thinking about that too when I was young, like before I started YouTube. So if I never started YouTube, guys, I will always keep um thinking in my mind that foreigners are rich when they travel here in the Philippines. Actually, that's yes, but if you go deeper, like in reality, actually foreigners are also working hard for themselves just to earn that money. So when I started YouTube, that was I realized, oh, this is how the world of foreigner is. It is literally different the way I think before. So I don't blame many Filipinos are thinking about that, because you are from other country. So if Filipino also here, guys, if they travel to other country for a job, the family is waiting here, and they're always thinking that the that family member that is working abroad has a lot of money too. So that's kind of very kind of sad mindset for Filipinos, but I don't blame them, because the salary in the Philippines is very little, and money here is like it's hard to earn. It's the same in your country, but the value is big rather than the Philippine peso. So that's the difference. That's why Filipinos think you're rich. So if you make Filipina pregnant, there's gonna be, and if you're not ready, you will entrap. And yeah, you feel entrapped, guys. But you know, if you think that that baby is a blessing, but also you can have so much adjustment, because you are not into this kind of culture and country in your life. So yeah, that's gonna be your feeling. But some foreigners, they're happy when they get their Filipina pregnant. But make sure, guys, if you will get her pregnant, make sure that there's no more issues like on her past. There's no more ties on her past. She have a clear background. That's very important. Rather than um, she is pregnant now, and you just found out that she is she is still connected with somebody else. So that's gonna be a hard thing for you. And as Filipina and as a vlogger, I don't like you to have bad experience with Filipinas, um, especially if that Filipina is still connected with her past. You know, it's kind of really bad thing to think and for you to experience as well. Next is beware of quick unprotected boom boom, because well, usually women in the Philippines, like not really in the Philippines but around the world, sometimes quick is the quick one will get her pregnant rather than the what is that, the longer one. So some people, if you sneak, that's the time. There's some people, guys, they get pregnant even quick only rather than the longer one. So yeah, just be aware of unprotected things, especially now that um what is that, HIV is really scary in the Philippines. So make sure, guys, when I was in college, I was being what is that, we was being educated in school, and we was being advised before, because many people, young people now, they live in boarding house, and they let their boyfriends come in their rooms, and they have do something like, I think that, which is really not what, which is really not good to do as a student. So in my college, in my university before, guys, we've been advised, if you have a partner, you have to check HIV test. HIV test is very, it's free in public hospital. So some of many of the students before, they did that just for them to be safe, just for them to know if the partner is safe. So that is really good thing about to also to know, to check also your partner's background, if she, who is she been with before. But you know what, guys, if somebody is lying, then it's gonna be hard for you to detect, to know if she was been with somebody else before. So yeah, just be careful, and just be also observant about what she's doing, observant about her moves, what is that, her backgrounds, her story. Sometimes you can be fooled by a pity story, but you have to be smart and observant as well. If the way she, sometimes we cannot, you cannot judge the way she looks, maybe she's just like that, but you know, just be smart. It's hard to what is that, it's hard to predict women. But the tampo, it's hard to predict the tampo, it's hard to do, what is that, sometimes hard to solve the tampo. But in terms of internal problem, especially like that kind of case, before you have you know, mating her, so it's better to check her background and her past. That is very important in order for you to know what are the history. And if you are a bar boy, if you're a barman, be careful also going to bars and renting a girl's might, she is infected. So be careful, guys. I don't like you to have that problem in your country. You are clean, and you got here with that kind of problem. So I know many of my viewers are very good men, and they will not do that. And you know what? Some good men and met with very angelic face Filipina. What is that? Very, yeah, angelic face Filipina, and you think that she is the clean one. But usually, guys, there are some Filipinas that are, you can judge them that they are not good because they're talking like that, like me, that I'm talking something like this, but I'm not really into like that, but I'm talking like this. I not really have multiple men in my life, you know. So yeah, some women, they just maybe they are very innocent, but inside they're broken, you know. Yeah, so just be careful, and don't rush things, because the good Filipina will when you know the good Filipina will, I can wait, can respect you, and can share you her real life. You know, she can let you meet her family. She will introduce you to her family. She's not hiding anything. She is not wild. Some Filipinas really, some good Filipinas, they drink but little only, but most good Filipinas, they don't drink. So be careful with that, or be like, just be mindful of those people, those kind of girls, because those girls are good. But if the Filipinas are wild, and she goes bars, and she go to, yeah, she likes going to bars, which like going to bars multiple times, you know, there's some good Filipinas, they go to bars, but not really a lot of times, like maybe 5 times in a week, 3 times in a week, or most time of the week. So yeah, it doesn't mean you're going to the bar, you're bad na. You're a bad person. No, it's not like that. But if she will go there party every day and drinking, so that's not good anymore. That's abuse. So it's not a good girl to date with if you're planning to have a family. I don't like to judge guys, but you can really observe, you're smart guys. This one is beware of being trapped. So yeah, beware of Filipinas that take contraceptive pill before meeting you might have multiple men. So why I'm saying why I'm sharing this one, because I don't experience this because I've known someone before that she took a contraceptive pills while her partner is not here in the Philippines. So yeah, I was wondering why you do that. So something like she is also meeting with other guys while her partner is not here, which is not really good, right? So make sure, for sure guys, she will not tell you that she's taking, but if you got here, and just be observant about what she putting around, like if she hides something like that, like appeals, check what is it, maybe she's taking it, and yeah, that's very scary also guys, like she's taking pills before you come here, she's taking already, so that's kind of a signs or a very red flag sign that she is had someone else while you're not around. So, and especially when you are sending her money, sorry, to support her, and she is doing that kind of thing, so oh my god, that's very not really good. So feel sorry for you if you having like that, but there's so many stories like that guys. I don't like to share it, to share more again, but yeah, it's kind of reality for some foreigners and Filipinos, some foreigners that are meeting with bad Filipinos. So next is beware Filipina. She's taking contraception even she's not, because she just want to trap you. Or foreigner baby is a paycheck of a Filipina. So some Filipinas are, if they know that you are rich, you're capable to give her money, and especially if you are in 60 plus already, and she knew that you are capable to support her, you are capable, you are rich in your country. So I think it's better guys, don't share too much information about your asset if you're dating with your Filipina. Just be simple, be you. Just don't share that this is my property in my country. Don't be show off. Don't share anything about your big properties if you are around maybe 55 and up and she is very young like me, because might she will after your money. So especially if that Filipina doesn't have job, she doesn't do anything in her life, she don't earn any money, and there is a lot of possibility guys, like if you tell her that take contraceptions and she will not take it, even she said to you that she take that but she's not taking it, and she knows about your assets. So it's better not to tell about your assets. It's better to be simple, like maybe a broke foreigner, just act like very simple foreigner, like only have money to support yourself, to eat, to travel, something like that. Don't tell anything about your asset, because might she will get spoiled, might she will expect a lot from you. So it's better to be, what is that guys, it's better to be simple rather than being um sharing a lot, oversharing about your property. So just show your Filipina that you are not rich in your country, because sometimes if somebody said like, if they will show you that you're poor and she just after your money, she will not stay with you. But if you are rich, if you're showing that you're rich, then she will stay with you, and when you don't have anything left, she will leave you. So it's better this way, it is better to show and to test your Filipina if she is really with you, if she is really, if she is really with you. Because if she's not really with you and you showed her that you're simple, you're not rich, then that's the time that she will leave you. So that it is really good that to showing her in a simple way of you, rather than telling her, oversharing her about your assets in your country. So it's really good to protect your asset rather than telling to her especially if you just met her, or especially it's just like months of dating. So it's not really good. It's good if you are married together, but if it's not yet, then just be zip your mouth. And next is like all those things, guys, are awareness. If you are not ready to have family with Filipina, especially if she is young and you cannot tell your family yet. So if your Filipina is young and you are not ready to tell your family, if you have daughter or son in your country and you're not ready because she is same age of your children or kids in, what is it, children, kids, or children in your country, so it's better to be prepared, and what is that, to be aware of those kind of things rather than just doing like that. And it's, especially you just met her and you get her pregnant and you're not ready, and especially guys, or special, and getting to know each other is very important. Be friends with her first before making her as a girlfriend. So I like that kind of thing, guys. Like making friends first before having a relationship, because that's the thing that you will gonna know her attitude rather than later. So it's really good to know about her likes, wants, and how she act. If she has a tampo, can you handle it? Are you ready to handle tampo pa Filipina? Are you ready to handle a tampo pa Filipina, people? Filipinas is hard to predict when she get tampo. I will gonna explain about it later, guys, because I have so many things to explain about tampo, but we will talk about that next time. But as of now, just this one is just a awareness if you are not ready yet to build a family in the Philippines. Baby is a blessing, but if you are not ready, then you will gonna be having a hard time, especially um, adjusting the culture and the Filipina attitude. Filipina attitude is good. Like she can cook you, she can take care of you, but not all Filipinas are like that. So I just want to tell this to you guys, because not all Filipinas are like that. Filipinas are known for being caring, loving, and hardworking, but some Filipinas are not like that. So you are lucky if you found her. There are so many foreigners that they are very lucky because they found the perfect one, but not everyone are lucky to find, or to found that. Not everyone are lucky that, oh, what is that, finding a perfect one. I'm very loading, guys, because I'm still recovering my what is that, my my cough and my cold. So I, okay. So usually good Filipinas does wedding or commitment first before planning to get pregnant. So usually good Filipinas, they want to talk to you first before about the plan to have babies, and rather than do it right now, this right time, because as Filipinas, guys, we talk to partners first before doing that kind of thing, because especially that Filipinas is has a bad experience before, or she is living in she is from poor family, so she doesn't want to have a baby right away. She wants to plan the future of the baby first, because she don't like that baby will experience the same as she experienced before. That's a thing of a Filipina, if she's thinking about the future. But if she's not thinking and she just want to do it right now because she knows that you're rich, which is not really good for you. So guys, to this story will end now, and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you like this kind of topic. I know that I've been mentioning about condom thing for our first and second video, but this one is kind of awareness for you guys. The previous one is about culture, but this one is awareness for foreigners that doesn't want to have family yet, or not ready yet to have family in the Philippines. Alright, have a good day, guys, and hopefully you like it. Bye. Love you all.